Now, there is a point.
We're back on the sickness-benefit debate, and here we see right-wing shill Isabel Oakeshott quoting the Daily Mail as a reliable source to detail why the young are experiencing such unprecedented levels of mental health issues. Big shock, according to Isabel and the Mail, it's because the young are lazy. Stay for the end, because later on in the show, as the discussion turned towards the environment, Yasmin Alabar-Brown loses her temper with the condescending Oakeshott.
I think we can discuss about the whole spectrum of mental illness. I mean, is it just not being able to cope with the normal stresses of life? But for this man, multimillionaire, to stand up and say that he knows that these people are what they're lying, they're skiving, it just turns my stomach.
I think the truth is that some of them are. That is the truth. So let me draw your attention to a feature that was in the Daily Mail earlier this week, which I read with great interest. It was a deep dive into what's going on in some of the most deprived parts of the UK and the extent to which the welfare system is or isn't helping that situation. And the reporter there talked to a few men who were just hanging around in the town centre. They were young men, they were fit and well by all visual appearances. Let me quote one of them. They were all on benefits and living with their parents. These were young men in their early 20s. I don't feel ready. I just couldn't work. I can't handle the pressure. I find it overwhelming. Here's another one. At the end of the day, working, it's not worth it for me. I get my housing costs paid for and I get £1,300 a month. To be honest, I'm better off not working. I just don't want the hassle of waking up at a certain time in the morning and going through that energy. And I'm afraid to say that that is replicated up and down the country. It is far too easy.
No, I'm sorry.
Look, there it is. There it is.
Listen, the reason the right doesn't want any of this is because it affects their profits and their money.
It doesn't affect my profits at all.
You don't stand for the entire right, do you?
Well, you keep saying people like you on the right.
I didn't say that. I haven't said that now. I've said people. You just said people on the right care hugely about the environment.
This is a
they
classic.
Care more about the money.
Okay, this is a classic lefty thing. People on the right think you on the left are wrong. You think that we are somehow unkind and evil. That's the difference between us. I think you're probably very nice. You're just very misguided. You think all I care about is...
Stop patronising me.
Right.
Stop patronising me.
Some people deserve it.
Click here as the disgusting power couple Tyson Oakeshott are called Hitler Youth by ex-RMT boss.